Hey family, welcome back to the channel. This is another update on the situation with my accounts being hacked. For those of you who haven't seen any of these videos, I guess let me start by reintroducing myself for those of you who don't know what's going on. My name is Gono. I am a content creator. I'm a registered nurse as well, but recently here my main focus has been content creating, and I have over 1.5 million subscribers here on YouTube. Not a lot of people know this, but I also had a second channel here on YouTube, which was my vlog channel, and that had over 12,000 subscribers. I didn't really post on there a lot because it's hard work posting on one channel. So I created that channel as my vlog channel, but I really just focused on the main channel. And for those of you who have followed me for a while, you'll know that I talked about posting on this channel a lot, but I didn't. I would ask my viewers if, what they wanted to see on that channel. And I didn't really post there a lot, but when I started my oil business, I decided to separate the two channels. So I wanted to only post everything else on my main channel and then post about my businesses on the vlog channel. And I did that for a while. It did very well, but again, it is hard work enough posting on one channel. So I ended up just letting that channel sit there. But what I've forgotten to tell you guys is that those two channels were connected again under the same email. So when the hackers got the first channel, they also got the second one. I had over 65,000 followers on Instagram, and I don't quite remember what I had two Instagram pages actually. One of them had 10,000 followers. The other one had about 6,000 followers. That is my daughter's account. I had a TikTok account, and I also had have a Facebook account. Last Friday, not the Friday a few days ago, the Friday before that, over a week ago, my accounts were hacked. All of them were hacked. So the person got hold of my email, and that's how they were able to access all of my accounts. Unfortunately for me, that email was connected to all of my accounts. And when I started this whole social media thing, I never knew that I would blow up. I never knew that I would blow up the way I did. And I did. So I ended up getting very popular. I protected my stuff. I really protected my stuff. But that's something we'll get into in a few minutes here. And please forgive me, y'all, if I'm slurring my speech. I'm really tired. I haven't really gotten a lot of sleep or rest since this happened. I also have a very young child, and I also have not been eating well. A lot of people are stress eater. When they're stressed, they eat. I am a stress not eater. So when I'm stressed, food is the last thing on my mind. I literally have to force myself to eat. And I'm getting off topic a little bit here, but yeah, that is just a little bit of background of who I am and what has happened. So my accounts have been hacked. That includes my 1.5 million subscribers YouTube channel, my 65,000 followers Instagram channel, my two other Instagram channels, my TikTok, and they try to get my Facebook, but this is the hackers still trying to get into my Facebook account. It says that my password was changed in Atlanta, Georgia, USA by a Redmi Note 9. Guess what? It's April 8th. I'm not in Atlanta, Georgia, and I didn't change my password or request to change my password. So see that right there? This is coming from Atlanta, Georgia. Fortunately for me, that Facebook was connected to all different phone numbers, emails, and all of that. And so they were not able to get in. So that is the only form of communication I have with my fans besides this new YouTube channel. So as of today, my accounts are still hacked. And I know a lot of you were concerned about my whereabouts and why I was filming in a car. And unfortunately for me, about this same time last year, I went through something very painful, very, very traumatic right here in front of all of you. And I was starting to build my life up again. I was starting to move on. I was starting to just do my thing. And then this happened. So again, to answer the card question, I am also very, very stressed. I'm not in my usual state of mind. I'm not in my usual home. For those of you who follow me, you know that I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm currently not in Atlanta, Georgia. I cannot share my whereabouts. For those of you who are concerned about my safety, I am safe. I'm in a safe place. But I cannot share my whereabouts until I leave here, and then I can share that with you. Maybe make a video and share that with you all. When I found out about this, it was very, very painful, very traumatic, I was not in the right state of mind. I also had a very young child, as I said, that I had to take care of. So even though I didn't feel like getting out of bed, I didn't feel like eating, I didn't feel like filming anything, I didn't feel like talking to anybody, I still had to take care of my child. I still had to make sure that she was eating. I still had to make sure that she was being potty trained, or, her Pampers being changed, that she's taking a bath, that she's not getting into, something that's going to hurt her, making sure that she's getting her 3 meals, her snacks, and all of that. And it was really, really hard for me. And my family were concerned about me, so they wanted me to leave and go or come somewhere where I can get support. So that is why I had to leave. Nadia is not with me today. She's with a family member. And I just wanted to take this time to share a few things with you all. I have lost a lot of weight, if you guys can't really tell. I'm already a small person, and like I said, I don't eat when I'm stressed. So I've resorted to just drinking like protein shakes and like Ensure and stuff like that, just like those nutritious drinks. Nothing really solid. It's like hard work for me to chew anything or to sit there and eat a whole plate of food. So it's getting better now. It's getting better. But the first few days, I literally had to force myself to drink water, drink tea, drink something. And with a small child, she can't do that for me, especially if I'm doing it for her. So that's what that situation was. So I had to leave to come and get support. And now I'm in a better place. My stress level is down. So I was able to make the previous video, the video before this. And I said that I was stronger. I said that I wasn't going to cry anymore. I said that I wasn't going to, I don't know. I said a lot. But to be honest, you guys, this is a huge loss. It's a huge loss. If I say I'm not going to cry anymore, I want to not cry anymore. I want to not dwell on this anymore, but it is painful. It is excruciating pain that I can't describe. Nowadays, especially in our day and age, everybody and their grandmother is trying to be a social media influencer. It is very, very, very hard to build a following. It was through my hard work and focus to really build this kind of following. I know what I went through. You guys know what I went through, especially for people who have followed me for a while. You saw me work, blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm telling you, this is hard. For those of you who are influencers out there or who are trying to build a following, you know how hard it is. I don't have to explain it to you. People see a 5-10 minute video and they don't know how much work goes into it. Sometimes that's a whole day of work. Sometimes a whole week of work. Sometimes you do the video and you forget to record your audio, or maybe you lost the file, or maybe it got deleted, or something crazy happens. So a 10-minute video is not a 10-minute video. It's hours of work and focus and just time put into it. I was able to build this platform by just working my butt off and with the support of all of you. So losing it like that, it's just something I can't explain. It's just something I can't wrap my head around. Sometimes I feel like it's a dream or a nightmare that I'm gonna wake up from, but then sometimes it hits me and then I cry my eyes out and my stomach, I can feel my stomach hurt. It hurts. And not only that, the painful part of this is that it continues. It keeps going. So when this thing first happened, I quickly went and created an Instagram page and I created a YouTube page. But for some reason, every time I create an Instagram page, the hackers get it. I have created at least 10 to 15 Instagram pages to be able to share my story and to be able to alert you guys to not subscribe to anything or follow any fake accounts or do anything that they're asking on my pages. But whenever I do that, as soon as people start following me, the account disappears, and you guys can attest to that. And it's been excruciating and it's been torturous because it is a continuous thing. And the thing behind closed door is also that I am being ransomed. The first time this happened, when I was informed that my accounts were hacked, which is some details I don't want to really talk about, that I don't think I can even talk about right now. But when I first found out, I started to negotiate with this person. And they told me that I had to pay a certain amount to get my account back. And as soon as I paid that amount, I'll get my account back. I thought about it. I thought about how hard I've worked here. I thought about what this means to me. I thought about everything, and I decided to pay the ransom. I went ahead and paid it. I never got my accounts back. The first time this happened, I panicked. When they told me they had control of all my accounts, I literally panicked. And when they told me, think about this. If you have a job that your whole family depends on, or that you depend on to pay your bills, to pay this and that, and somebody tells you, I'm going to fire you from your job right now, and take all your income away and take everything you've ever worked for, unless you give me $5, you're going to do it. You're not going to say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, yeah, no. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You want to save your job. You want to save whatever it is you have worked on. And that was what happened in my case. But then once I realized what they were doing, I called the police, I called authorities, and I've done a lot of background work with this, things that I can't really talk about because a lot of it is ongoing investigation. But I've done it all, y'all. Yes, I did let them get money out of me because, again, I panicked, and I don't know how else I would have reacted in that situation. Something like this has never, ever happened to me before. But I did get law enforcement involved since the very same day it happened. Now it's a continuous thing where they'll come back and say, okay, the first amount of money didn't work out because it was too small, or because it was this, it was that. Do this and then we'll give your account back. Pay this amount of money and then we'll give your account back. It's been an ongoing thing over and over and over. I have been trying to be strong throughout all of this because, again, I know how much this means to me. I know how much this means to my family. I know how much it means to my fans, and I have a young child too that I have to be there for. I have no choice but to be there for. And right now I feel very vulnerable. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like everything that I have is hacked. I feel like my whole body is hacked. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's a feeling I can't explain. It's left me very vulnerable. It's left me feeling very naked. I feel like I'm being watched every second. I feel like I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that I'm safe right now physically. I'm in a space where I'm safe because I'm with people that actually support me and care about me, and most of all, my fans. I know that you guys have my back. I know that you guys have my back throughout all of this. I've been on the phone with a lot of you guys, like I continue to say. A lot of you have called me, the ones who have my number, the ones who can find me on social media, like my Facebook, for example. You guys have gone out of your way, just suggesting all kinds of things that's gonna help me out. This experience, literally, I don't know. I'm trying to be strong throughout all of this, but this is a huge loss for me. It's a huge loss. And whoever did this knew the impact it would have on me. They knew the kind of pain that it would bring for me. And I just can't imagine. I feel like it's a nightmare. I feel like this is something that's happening while I'm sleeping and I'm gonna get up from it anytime soon. But it's not happening. It's continuous. The fact that I can't even create an Instagram account, that's where the insecurity comes from, because whoever did this wants to shut me down completely. They want to shut me up. They don't want me to share my story. They don't want me to reach out to my fans. They don't want me to say anything at all. They want to shut me down completely, whether it's because of jealousy, envy, whether it's because they hate me, whatever it is, they want to shut me completely up, and it's painful. So right now, I'm in a place where I'm being supported by my family. When this first happened, I was not in a good space. I was not in a good place. I didn't have any support whatsoever. I was going through so much pain and so much loss, and I had to deal with it literally by myself. I have people praying for me. I have my family praying for me. The ones who are far away are calling me every second, making sure I'm okay. Even when I was in Atlanta, when this happened, I had people send me food because they know that I wasn't eating. I had people order Uber Eats for me, send me food to my home in Atlanta. And I've had the most support from especially you guys. You guys made me. There will be no Mercy Gono without you guys finding my videos randomly, liking me, whether it's my personality, whether it's the content that I was putting out, whether it's the message that I was sharing, whatever it was. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I owe this to you. I owe all of this to you. My main concern is that they are posting things on those channels, especially my Instagram. You guys know that I usually don't repost old content unless it's like an anniversary. Let's say it's my daughter's birthday, then I'll post a video or a picture of her when she was a baby or when I was pregnant. I will repost that, but my contents evolve. My pictures evolve. I don't post the same pictures over and over. But you'll see that if you're still following me on Instagram, the hackers are posting. They're trying to make it seem like everything is okay. They're trying to make it seem like it's still me. So they're posting stuff. But the thing is, they're posting old pictures. So they have posted an old picture of me from before when I had braids in. Very, very old picture with the green dress, the sleeveless dress. That is not me today. And those braids are actually, it was actually a wig that I was wearing. It was a braided wig, which I talked about on my channel and on my Instagram. They're also posting pictures of my daughter, old pictures of my daughter that I've already posted. They're posting pictures of me, all dressed up nicely, pictures I've already posted. But the worst part is that they're posting about investment with Bitcoin or whatever it's called. I know nothing about Bitcoin or any kind of investment thing. I don't do anything financial. That's not my background. If I'm promoting something, it would be about nursing. It would be about maybe home decor, health, safety, feminine hygiene. You guys know the content I post. So anything about Bitcoin is not me. That account is still hacked and it's not me posting anything. And if you ever start seeing anything on my YouTube channel as well, it's still not me. I will post a real video just like I'm doing right now if I ever get my accounts back to alert you guys that I have gotten my accounts back. And I'll post those videos on those channels and I'll tell you what date it is when I'm posting the video. As of now, I don't have any access to those accounts, my Instagram or my YouTube account. This is the only YouTube account I have. I'm protecting it with every bone in my body because, like I said, these people are trying to shut me up to where I can't share my story with anyone, to where my fans cannot find me, to where I have no voice whatsoever. Okay? The other thing I want to touch on is there are people out there who are using this opportunity to get clout. Whether they're people who are close to me or people who don't know me at all, they're using this opportunity to get clout. The people who support me are the people who support me, and I've mentioned them, and it's obvious. It's not people who are now seeing that using the name Mercy Gono in the title or the thumbnail is going to bring you views or is going to bring you subscribers. So now we're going to use it. The people who have been supporting me, they supported me from day one. I've had my fans, ever since they found out about this, share my story on their stories, post my pictures on their social media like their Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I've had my real fans, and I'm not talking about bloggers who are sharing the stories about what's happening. I'm talking about people who are using this for clout, pretending to be there for me when they know they have not. It's obvious. It's very obvious what's going on. The people who support me have supported me since day one, and they continue to support me. They're not using the name Mercy Gono to get clout. They're not using it to clear their name. They're not using it to gain favor or subscribers or views. And it's sickening to me that people will use a situation like this, a painful situation like this, to accomplish their needs or their goals. But that's the world we live in. I wouldn't even be sitting here if I guess that's not the world we live in. My accounts wouldn't be hacked today, because people would know, the people who love and support me, they would never want anything bad to happen to me. And if anything bad did happen to me, they would show their support from day one, and it would be consistent. So I don't want anybody telling my story. Whatever you hear on this page that is coming out of my mouth is my story. Anything else is fake. Anything else is clout chasing, and anything else is nothing but lies and made up stories just to get attention, or just to make themselves look good, or just to make themselves feel good. The people who support me, they know who they are, and they're not using my situation as an opportunity to do whatever. It's really sickening to me, and it hurts me so bad. It hurts me so bad. So I'm gonna continue to update you all. There is a lot happening that I can't speak on. There is a lot happening that I can't really share yet. But all I can say, y'all, thank you for the support. I will never be able to say this enough. Thank you for all you're doing, whether it's commenting on those fraud pages, whether it's commenting on my Instagram pages. And you guys will notice that when you comment and say that her account is hacked, the hacker blocks you or he unfollows you. That's because, again, they want to shut me up and they want to shut my fans up. So if you go on there and say she's been hacked, they'll block you. And a lot of you have already experienced that. So I've gotten to the point where I've created so many Instagram accounts that I don't know. I feel like my brain is hacked now, because whenever I create an account, it goes missing. And I'm like, are the hackers in my brain? Are they literally in my brain and knowing these passwords and phone numbers and usernames that I'm creating? Quick update. I was able to talk to some, experts, and they alerted me that the reason that I'm not able to create new accounts is because my actual devices were hacked. My computer, even the Wi-Fi, my phone, my smartwatch, everything was hacked. So they knew what I was doing when I was doing it. So whenever I would create these accounts, especially on Instagram, they would shut it down. So it's not happening in my brain, even though that's how I feel, but it's happening because all of my devices were hacked. So I ended up having to go and get all new devices. I also have a new Instagram account that has actually stayed for a few days now. So I think we're good because I have these new devices, and because I've used different phone numbers, different emails, different usernames, different everything. So I finally have an Instagram page. So please go over there and follow me. It is actually me. And if you're not sure, watch the reel on that page or watch the story, and it'll tell you that it's actually me, because I did make a short video to alert you guys that it is in fact me. It's hurting me because of the hard work that I've put in here, and I'm happy that I have fans like you that go in and out for me. I'm happy that I have people that are willing to help me out and listen to my story. I don't wish this on anybody, on my worst enemy. This is not something that just happened and it's gone. It's not something where my accounts were hacked and that's it. They were deleted and everything is gone, and I've dealt with it. I've cried about it. I've prayed about it. I've paid money. I've done this and it's gone. This is something that is ongoing. I'm still getting ransom today. I'm still getting my followers blocked. They're still trying to get even this new YouTube channel. They're still trying to get it. I'm still getting messages from Facebook telling me that somebody tried to log into my account. Is this me? Like, this is an ongoing thing. And I feel very vulnerable. I feel very hurt. This is why I left to be with people that support me, people that love me, and people who really truly want to see me succeed, and people who really care for me. And I know that my fans are that for me. I know that you guys have me in your heart and you want the best for me. And all I can ask is keep praying for me, y'all. Let me be strong through this. Let me come out of this, because I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a loss that I was not expecting. This is a loss that I don't want to take laying down. And this is something that I'm dealing with every single day. And it still feels like it happened yesterday. But I will say that as the day goes by, I feel better. I'm going in and out of my emotions. I'm okay today. Tomorrow, I'm like, wow, is this really happening? So family, just pray for me. Pray for me, y'all. I know that I have your support and I know that I have your love. Please don't forget to comment down below your thoughts, your prayers. Everything you guys are doing is working, y'all. It's working. I'm grateful for you guys. Because of you guys, I don't feel like I'm completely alone. So please continue to comment down below. Please continue to follow me. Please continue to subscribe to the channel, and please share the video so that as many people as possible can see it. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I say thank you. I'm grateful for you. Until next time, I'll see you all in my next one.